have a lot of blessings, a lot of things to look forward to.
Hello Libra, and welcome to my channel, Ragean's Intuitive Tarot. Anything you need to know about my channel is listed in the description box below. You can go ahead and check it out. And Libra, energy is fluent and timeless, so when you find yourself here, that is when you are meant to receive this message. These readings are also general, so I am just reading the energy. It can be your energy, somebody you're dealing with. And it could also be masculine or feminine, as we all carry both. Libra, we have some intense energy going on right now. There's 9 planets in retrograde. We have a pending super full moon coming up. The 888 portal is open. We have some massive solar flares going on, so the energy is pretty intense. Let's see what this is all bringing in for you. The overall energy is card 24, which adds up to a 6, and this is the calla lilies. A representation of marriage and major life transitions. All of life comes with the good, the bad, and the ugly. It is all a reflection of ourselves, showing us the answers that will allow us to correct ourselves and our problems. When things are tough and uncomfortable, we cannot run away from it. We must deal with it. So Libra, you could have a situation that is requiring your attention right now. You also have the full bloom white rose, card 13. And again, this is 13. 1 and a 3 adds up to a 4, and 4s are all about our foundation, our stability, our home, our marriage, our job, so the full bloom white rose is asking you to gracefully let go of something to make room for something new. Many changes will take place for you in the next 3 to 6 hours, days, weeks, or months. Accept whatever death is happening for you with the knowing that it is only making space for something better, a resurrection of proper conditions. And you have tulips, which is talking about new beginnings. And this is card 44. So more 4s. Again, something to do with your foundation. This is a rebirth. Fear and impatience blind you from the truth and deafen you from hearing Spirit's messages. When it no longer serves you to not know, you will know. And then we have the purple saxifrage, which is talking about disconnection, limitations, feeling cut off or dissatisfied, needing to cut something off. Sometimes the answer comes only when we do all that we can and then give up. Take your mind off of everything, because when it is cluttered with emotions, you can't see the answers or opportunities. So there's also a need for you, Libra, a need for surrender, a need to let go of something, some sort of surrender. So again, possibly some of you could be going through a divorce at this time. Some of you could be needing to leave a job. But whatever it is that you need to leave behind, I feel like it's making room for something better. Yeah, clarifying the white, full bloom white rose, carefully or gracefully letting go. We have the Five of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Three of Swords. So this is definitely, the Five of Cups is talking about crying over spilt milk, focusing on events of the past, being in victim mode. And I've said it many, many times, where we are going, we cannot take this baggage with us. We need to heal from our past pains and hurts and traumas. We need to let go of our limiting beliefs. We need to, really, our world is changing. Our world has changed. Nothing is going to be like it used to be. Everything is different, and we have to accept the changes that are coming. We can't hold on to the past. We can't hold on to traditions anymore. We have to be more flexible. We have to, allow. There's a lot of, not just personal level, but on a global scale. There's so many things coming to light. There's so many things that people are having trouble wrapping their brains around. So we need to allow ourselves some time, some grace to come to the acceptance of things that are going on, of things that have happened. So I feel like there's this need to heal from something, this need to let go of something here, Libra. There's a lot of relationships that are going to be ending, and it's hard. It's hard for people because, there's, in family dynamics, there's people who are working on themselves, who are raising their vibration, who have technically woken up and are, and there is a difference between being woke and being awake. But, we are on a split. People's polarities are becoming more and more evident and intolerable. So there's people who, were once very good together who just no longer work together anymore. Clarifying the tulips, new beginnings, rebirth. We have the Judgment card, the Hierophant, and the Seven of Swords. And this combination to me is really, it's screaming of divorce. It's screaming of making a judgment call to break some sort of contract, to cut your losses and run, to accept that something is not working and to cut it off, to cut it out, to end it. And so and possibly you could be resisting making this decision. Maybe you're holding out hope that things are going to work out in some way, but, Spirit has been trying to tell you that this isn't working, that you need to let go and move on and move forward. The purple sassafrage, which is talking about disconnection, limitations, feeling cut off or dissatisfied, or needing to cut something off. We have the Devil and the Three of Cups. So definitely there's, could be some toxic people in your friend groups, toxic family that you need to cut off, or maybe you've really disconnected yourself. A lot of times when we get addicted to things, we push our family and whatnot away. So, take it how it resonates. Maybe you're dealing with an addiction that you need to cut off. You finally realize that it's time, that you need to, overcome this situation. Again, there could be a toxic partner who is keeping you from your friends and family, making you feel disconnected and cut off. And then we have the Sun card. This is liberation, freedom, setting yourself free. And again, it's a general reading, so it could be talking about any number of things. Toxic family, toxic addictions, toxic jobs, toxic relationships, literally a toxic town. But there's something here that, Libra, you've kind of been stuck in, and you need to break free from it. At the bottom of the deck, we have Eight of Pentacles, working on yourself. A lot of times we take the stance of being the victim, but really we are more powerful than we give ourselves credit for. And when you start to work on yourself, work on your confidence, work on your self-worth, a lot of times we stay in toxic situations because we don't think we are worth anything better. So there's a need to do some shadow work, to do some inner work, to work on yourself, work on your confidence, heal. There's a need to, you are not responsible. You cannot control the actions of other people. The only person you can control is yourself. So this is about working on yourself, not worrying about anybody else. Doing what is right for you, doing what you need to do for you, what you know in your heart you need to do for you, Libra. This is moving forward, allowing the universe to carry you without resistance to your happily ever after. You've probably heard me say this story a million times, but with the Ten of Cups, at the beginning of Finding Nemo, Coral and Marlin, they had their anemone by the drop-off. They had laid the eggs and they were planning for a beautiful life. And then tragedy struck. Things didn't work out how they planned. And Marlin went on a huge adventure of self-discovery, and he did find his happily ever after. It didn't look like what he thought it would initially, but he did find it in the end, So, and if he would have resisted going on that adventure, there is so much that he would have missed out on. He could have chosen to stay and wallow over his, play the victim. He could have stayed and cried and been helpless and thought there was nothing that he could do. But no, he was determined to go save his son, and he didn't know if they were going to make it. He didn't know he just kept trying. He just kept swimming. Just keep swimming. I can't sing. Anyways, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. There's something you need to take action towards, Libra. You need to finally make a decision, finally see, I am worth this, I deserve this, I can have this, I believe in this. And the wheel of fortune is turning. You have the strength. And again, just take it slow and steady. There might be news coming in that you're not prepared for, you weren't expecting, you don't see. Maybe you're seeing somebody's immaturity that you didn't see before. But you're going through a transformation, a transition, out with the old, in with the new. This could be shocking. Something shocking could be coming in, kind of throws you for a loop, or at least just makes things clear. But just have faith that your intuition is telling you what you need to cut out, or have faith that, you know, cutting out something is going to bring you the blessings that you've been waiting for. Yeah, we have standing your ground. Something didn't work out the way you thought it would, but just nurture yourself, self-care, keep, you know, you could have been deceived by somebody. The angler fish is the fish that hides way down in the deep, and, you know, you can't see anything but this little light, and you go to inspect the light, and then, brar, this guy shows up and eats you. So there's some sort of deception possibly that, you know, makes you feel really bad. It could be a blow to your self-confidence in a way, but we have here the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Emperor, and the Six of Wands. So this is all speaking of good luck, success, you know, being the master of your reality, taking control of your situation. Luck is on your side. This is about destiny, divine timing, you know. Definitely something has been a burden. There could be some conflict in a marriage, conflict in your foundation in some way, and you might have to make a choice and take action. You might even need to you know, be independent for a while. So that's a pretty deep message. Just know, Libra, that everything that is happening, it is pushing us to where we really desire to be. And, you know, if we don't make the decision to eliminate the things that are, that decision, you know, yes, we have free will, but there is some divine intervention possible. And if we get too far off track, I do believe we get pushed back. So, Libra, I hope this helps you on your journey. If it resonates with you, I would love you if you would hit that like and subscribe. If not, go check out some of your other signs. But until then, Libra, I will catch you next time.